Up next at 8, we're following multiple deadly shootings coming up, where they happened and what police know right now. Plus, the G20 summit in Germany is over. President Trump back at the White House. Hear what President Trump says about one of the biggest topics at the meeting. 16 WAPT News starts now.
The one to watch. This is 16 WAPT News, live at 8.
Good morning to you all on this Sunday, July 9th. I'm Earl Arms. Thank you so much for joining us. More of your headlines in just a moment, but first, let's take a live look outside. We're looking at the res on our Windward Bluff sky cam. Not too many folks out there. I don't think there's anyone out there, but I'm sure that will change coming up as meteorologist Adam McWilliams joins us now for Weather First. Hi, Adam.
Hey, good morning, Earl.
All right, thanks, Adam. New this morning, a gunman on a boat shot by officers after firing bullets along a shoreline in Washington. A news photographer on the scene says the gunman appeared on the boat's deck in the nude about 12:30 a.m. The photographer said the gunman climbed back into the cabin of the main boat, emerged with a rifle, and aimed it at the officers. Police then opened fire, hitting the man. There are no reports of anyone else injured. The gunfire lasted about 2 hours. No word yet on the gunman's condition. Also new this morning, 3 kids injured and a woman killed when at least 9 people were shot at a gender reveal party in Ohio. The partygoers say they were watching a movie when the shooting happened. Police believe there may have been 2 shooters, but no one is in custody at this hour. The children's injuries, though, are not considered life-threatening. President Trump back in D.C. after his European tour. The trip centered on Mr. Trump's first meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. ABC's Cecilia Vega reports. We move on now to what could be a major turning point in the fight against ISIS. Iraqi commanders say their forces are just meters away from defeating ISIS in Mosul. Iraqi federal police released a video showing children being rescued. The militants hold less than 1 square kilometer of territory, but are using civilians as human shields, making it nearly impossible for U.S.-led warplanes to flush them out. The operation to retake Mosul, Iraq's second largest city, began in October. ISIS seized Mosul in the summer of 2014 when it swept across northern and central Iraq. True Blood actor Nelson Ellis has died. The 39-year-old actor played short order cook Lafayette Reynolds on the popular HBO show. Ellis reportedly died after complications from heart failure. He also appeared in the movies Get On Up, The Help, and The Stanford Prison Experiment. HBO said in a statement it's extremely saddened by the actor's passing. Triple-digit temperatures in the American West fueling more than 40 major wildfires from California to Montana. More than 2,000 people dealing with evacuations. Here's ABC's Marcy Gonzalez. All right, the time is now 8:07, and we get another check of the forecast with Adam. All right, thanks, Adam. This weekend, the 15th annual Black Rodeo kicked off at the Coliseum. Now, before the actual rodeo Saturday afternoon was a Black Rodeo parade Saturday morning through downtown Jackson. Ready to have a good time today?
So, yay.
Don't let the head drop fool you. Willie Wilson says his granddaughter London is looking forward to Black Rodeo weekend, kicked off by the Black Rodeo Parade. Dozens of riders made their way through downtown Jackson Saturday morning.
Everybody coming together and, just fellowship and having a good time. And I really think this is, something really good and positive.
Parade organizer Kenneth Walker thinks it's the perfect way to start the weekend. He says it's a free event before the rodeo that highlights tailgating, riding, and culture, bringing together riders from all over the South.
It just gave us a feeling of closeness, I guess, in a sense, just like our churches and Baptist church, and the Black Rodeo has been it's a big thing throughout the Southeast.
It's more than just show and tell for Broderick Latiker and his horse Ginger. He says they're dressed in pink because his mom is suffering from breast cancer, so they wanted to honor her by going out in all pink for the Black Rodeo.
Like a national holiday. We get together and enjoy each other and have fun.
Fun for both present and future riders.
Maybe my grandbaby be by herself one day.
Organizers say the rodeo gets bigger and better every year, bringing in anywhere from 10 to 20,000 people. It was a packed house for Saturday's 2 o'clock show, and even more people were expected for the evening show. The rodeo features events like barrel racing, steer wrestling, and even young kids riding sheep. Organizers say this has a huge economic impact on Mississippi.
Everybody's buying food, spending money, hotels, restaurants, gas, diesel. It's a great impact for the Jackson area.
I flew in from Detroit
just to see this, and it's been worth every moment.
If you didn't get a chance to go out there yesterday, you can catch the Black Rodeo July 22nd. It's going to be in Monroe, Louisiana. Barry Bonds returned to San Francisco Saturday as he became the 40th member of the Giants Wall of Fame.
3, 2, 1.
Giants CEO Larry Baer called Bonds' contribution to the organization, quote, legendary. Bonds finished his career with 762 home runs. He was fired last fall as the Miami Marlins hitting coach after just one season. Still ahead, a recall alert, a reason to check your pantry, especially if you or your child have a nut allergy. And another retail giant is falling to the retail crisis. Details ahead. The time is now 8:10. You're watching 16 WAPT News.